Constantine's fake conversion story and his monument after the victory has three pagan gods and no crosses. Constantine became an emperor in 306 AD and ruled for 31 years according to tradition. Just before the Battle of the Milvian Bridge in Rome in 312, he experienced a vision of a flaming cross. The inscriptions in his sign conquer. Battle of the Milvian Bridge. The Battle of the Milvian Bridge took place between the Roman emperors Constantine I and Maxentius on October 28th of 312. It takes its name from the Milvian Bridge, an important route over the Tiberia. Constantine won the battle and stated on the path that led him to end the treachery and become the sole ruler of the Roman Empire. Maxentius drowned in the Tiberia during the battle. Triumphal Arch. The Arch of Constantine, Italian Arcueil di Constantino, is a triumphal arch in Rome dedicated to Emperor Constantine the Great. The arch was commissioned by the Roman Senate to commemorate Constantine's victory over Maxentius at the Battle of Milvian Bridge in AD 312. Situated between the Colosseum and the Palatine Hill, the arch spans the Via Triumphalistis, the route taken by victorious military leaders when they entered the city in the triumphal procession. Pagan gods on the monument. Number 1, Belena. Belena is the Roman goddess of war. Define mortal, Jupiter, and Juno Mars. Number 2, Victoria. Victoria is the Roman goddess of victory. Abstract deity adapted from Sabine, Peleus Greek, and the Styx Greek. Number 3, Tiberius, the a goddess of the Tiberia River, is a figure of a Roman mythology. He was the god of the Tiberia River. He was added to the 3,000 rivers, son of Oceanus and Thetis, as the genius of the Tiber. Emperor Constantine's six major changes to Christianity. Constantine changed the place of the resurrection of Christ, changed the time of the resurrection, changed the time of the birth, changed the scriptural method of becoming a Christian, changed the relationship of Christianity to the state, changed the headquarters from Jerusalem to Rome or Constantinople. There is evidence that suggests Constantine's vision was a postscript to his victory over Maxentius. While Constantine was alive, there was only one church father that recorded the event of his life. His name was Eusebius. He was Constantine's sole biographer and his right hand man in the Christian world. According to Constantine, it was at the Milvian Bridge that he had his vision on the cross and dream in which Jesus approached him, inspiring him to win the battle and change the world. But in Eusebius' depiction of the account of the bridge and the battle, he doesn't mention Constantine's vision or dream at all. This is not until years later. Constantine held a banquet for leaders of the Christian church in the year 325. Constantine in 314 proclaimed Christianity to be a religion. 13 years after the battle of the Milvian Bridge, it was then that Constantine tells the story of the vision and a dream where Jesus himself comes to him to explain the vision. It has quite an impact on Ephesus, who later writes it down, and his fellow bishops. He compares the, the vision told at the banquet to the coming of Jesus, which makes Constantine a Christ-like figure. He turned his so-called vision into history and is propagated in art mythology becoming history. Constantine built many churches. He celebrated faith in Christian God and his son Jesus by creating many of his uh, churches in the world, including somebody's car is going off, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Constantine built many churches. He celebrated faith in one Christian God and his son Jesus by creating many of the greatest churches in the world, including St. Peter's in Rome, the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem, the Elonia on the Mount of Olives, the Church of the Native in Bethlehem, and others. By the decree of Constantine, Christianity became the official religion of Rome in 324. So I want to just make some adding to this. So, see, 324, he made it the religion, but it seems like no one was really, accepting the religion. So that's why in 325, um, he basically had a banquet for the leaders of the Christian church, and after that, basically, then he tells about the vision and dream, and I would say basically this is because he was trying to, you know, give everybody the Bible at the time. So it, you see the pictures that I posted. Um, so the first one is there's gonna be three like army, and you're gonna see the the pagan gods on there, which will be Belnona, and she's gonna be that standing that's all the way to the left. and the second one's gonna be the second one will be on the floor laying down. That is Tiberius, and he's the god of the Tiberia River. Bellona is the Roman goddess of war, and there's actually the one with the wings. She is Victoria, and she's the goddess of victory. So this monument was built um, some years later, because I think it was at. Let me give me a second, real fast, guys. I didn't read that part. This is article I made so it could really show. It's a mixture of many articles. Um, so it seems the battle did happen at 312, and he had the monument that was dedicated to him, and that was by a Roman, I believe it said Senate, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me look for the. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Roman Senate commemorated uh, Constantine's victory over Max Antinius at the battle at in 312 AD, and it was dedicated in 315. It is the largest Roman triumphal arch. The arch was built right next to the Colosseum where Christians once were killed for sport. There's no crosses anywhere, and there's no trace of Christianity on the monument at all. So you can see that basically Constantine lied to us. The he was not even the only reason that he basically came out with this story to basically promote the Bible that he basically put together.